He chooses to play first, which is definitely fine with me. I think it's probably right for him. He seems pretty aggressive. I'm not going to mulligan this. This card is so good. Panic Spellbound. Could be a nuisance of some sort. Question is, well, it depends if we draw another land. Whether we pop this. That's not a problem, really. It'll get him for a few points of damage. Ooh, that's one I don't mind drawing. Not going to play it yet, but obviously you want to hold this until... Using that to draw a card, it don't bother me none. Don't think I want to break this now. I mean, I think I can hit land drops, and I'll play Azuri, and then next turn I'll break it if it's a problem. This guy obviously going to be trading with Goblin War Driver. Or maybe not, obviously, I don't know. Maybe he won't be. Hopefully he will get the opportunity to. If he has a removal spell for this guy, and we don't draw a land, I suppose we could be kind of far behind, but he's missing land drops anyway, so it's not so bad. Yeah. Get planes, I guess, since we have the arrest. I mean, oh, whoops. Should have played the planes. I mean, that way he'd... But I mean, I was going to play this next turn anyway. I don't think it'll make a difference, really. Yeah, he'll be getting in there for 2 at a time, but I don't think it'll be good enough. He's got too much 1-for-1, and I'm just going to grind him down eventually. Tumble Magnet. It's kind of annoying. So I could slice the Tumble Magnet, but that doesn't seem that good. I'll just make him use the counters on it, and then next turn cast another Tangle Mantis, or... Yeah. He'll get him for 2. I mean, if he has another creature here, I guess I'm in trouble. But I still think I'll be able to stabilize in time. Deal me 1. Yeah, that's alright. So deal me 1, take me to 11. Then next turn he's swinging in for 5, but he's going to be able to... So he can get me to 11, get me to 6. But he'll be out of... He'll be out of Tumble Magnet counters. I guess he could theoretically get there. Maybe I just want to arrest plus... Hopefully I draw land, and then I can arrest plus Vidalcan Animist. Arrest plus Calling Deus is fine. Yeah, if I just arrest that, I think I'll be in good shape. And he'll tap that, get in for 2, but getting in for 2 doesn't bother me much. This thing was just going to start enabling too much damage as he started. Alright, yeah, since he didn't have a play there, I think we're in quite good shape. Don't play another artifact. Note to self. Ooh, that's a good one. Do I want that or a Tangle Mantis? I think a Tangle Mantis is better. Deals real damage. Definitely going to hold back. Just don't want to take any damage right now. I'm pretty much on the verge of just taking the game over. At this point, I'll probably end up... I'm going to hold the Inanimous because I think it'll be able to take over the game later. And if he like uses a removal spell on one of these and gets in for 3 with a Tumble Magnet, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Blisterstic Shaman, not a card that's particularly good against me. Like, he can get my Viridian Emissaries, but I'm fine with that. So I'm just going to pretty much start putting up an impenetrable wall here. And we'll be in good shape. Unless he's got some way to deal me direct damage, which I don't necessarily foresee. Cool, so got a Blight Widow and we got a Turn Aside. I think I can see myself swinging for 4 here. Or swinging for 3. No reason not to. And then next turn we get a Quarter Shield going on. I think we're in a good spot. I mean, he does have 5 cards in hand, so there is that, but so what does he do here? He's tanking. Yeah, I would very much like to draw Vedalken Anatomist here. Or drop down Vedalken Anatomist eventually, but I think we can save him to lock out the game a little bit. Turn Aside going to be very strong. You going to spread the sickness something? Please do. Turn 2 Slag. No, thank you. See, imagine if that was a Trinket Mage. So much better as a Turn Aside. So my choices here are Anatomist or get a Quarter Shield on a Tangle Mantis. I think I would rather cast the Tyrannix now, because getting the Quarter Shield on the Tyrannix is eventually what I'm going to want to do anyway. And our opponent plays something. Spread the Sickness Alpha Tyrannix, which is okay with me, because I have a Culling Dais. Golem Artisan, that is also okay with me, because I have a Slice and Twin. Jeez, this deck is just full of good cards. Just full of good cards. Alright, so it may be time to pull the trigger on Vedalken Anatomist. So we can, what are our options? We can play, yeah, we just got to kill that. So hopefully we draw a land off of this and can play our Anatomist, which we did not, which is okay. So we're just going to swing with 2 Tangle Mantises now. Well, no, we'll swing with an Alpha Tyrannix, which he may well chump, which I'm okay with. If he's at the point where he's chumping, then we have inevitability. And if he's at the point where he's taking a bunch of damage, I'll be able to get him with a Molder Beast. So either way, I think we're in good shape. Also, keep in mind we can Acid Web Spider our own a Quarter Shield for the last few points with Molder Beast, if it comes down to that, though I doubt that it will. Spread the sickness. Yep. Not much to be done about that. But you're not going to get another counter on your magnet. That's the good news. Alright, so here we've got 7 mana available to us, which I think is just going to be Molder Beast and nothing else, because he's going to have to start doing some blocking at some point, and I think this is sort of a Damned if you don't kind of thing. Wow, you're really going to go to 2 when I have 11 trample damage on the board? He must have some kind of sweeper then. And if he has a sweeper, I think I'm still fine with that. Because I'll get to draw 2 cards and then plop down an Acid Web Spider and a Vidalcan Anatomist, which seems more than acceptable. You got a Painsmith. You got it. I'll block that with a Blight Widow. Because what could I lose to here? Oh, he chose not to do it? Okay. It's fine too. He's got 1, 2, 3, 5 toughness, and I have way more than that of trample damage. Oh, or I could just... Oh, well, I don't have red mana. Okay. Well, I'm going to pop this for a card. Trying to think what he could possibly have. Yeah, I think I'm fine with just an Alpha Strike here. There's no reason to pop that there. That was a little silly. Okay. We got there. And we're in the finals. Let's see how this goes.